Then surged the multitude like restless seas. Upon the hill where twilight softly lay, 10,000 voices rose on bending knees, in prayer that trembled through the dying day. Some wept for signs, some sang in fervent plea, some sought a grace no mortal tongue could claim, while one beheld what yet might come to be, a sacred house to guard the hidden flame. Unbidden rose the work of mortal hands, where vision once had lit the silent ground. No edict sealed, yet faith itself commands, and stones were laid where sacred hope was found. They deemed the place as hallowed as of old, like Lourdes reborn or Fatima's flame. Thus zeal outran what cautious hearts had told, and kindled strife beneath devotion's name. On feast most pure, when grace is held most high, they came in thousands to the lifted ground, 10,000 souls beneath December's sky, in prayer and hope together closely bound. The children gazed from out their raised domain, and spoke of light that crowned the silent air. Shall hear thy name in humble hearts remain? I breathed the voice and sealed the pilgrim prayer. Then heaven's lamp seemed shaken in the sky, a wheel of fire that danced in trembling air. It dipped as though the end of days drew nigh, then rose again in hues beyond compare. The crowd beheld and cried with fervent breath, a sign divine no mortal mind could feign. Yet others named it nature, not from death. Thus wonder stood where doubt and faith remain. On sacred eve, when silent stars proclaim the birth once veiled in lowly manger's breath, the hill was clothed in living, holy flame, where time itself seemed conquered over death. They saw the child, the mother mild and fair, and angels bending low in golden light. Thus heaven's past stood present in the air, and filled their souls with consecrated sight. On day of kings, when distant seekers came, 12,000 souls upon the hillside pressed. They sought a star, a sign, a hidden flame, that might reveal what troubled every breast. A voice was heard that stirred both hope and strife. Though priests forbid, let not your hearts depart. Come still, it said, and seek the path of life. Thus fire was cast in every listening heart. Then came decree in solemn, ordered line, 5 bounds imposed where fervent hearts had strayed. Let silence guard the lips of the divine, nor further speech without the church be made. No pilgrim throngs by mortal will be led, no shrine be raised, no alms for wonders drawn, nor tales of signs by eager voices spread. Thus law stood firm where mystic fire had shone. Yet still they came in ordered fervent line, with beads in hand and voices raised in plea. No stern decree could quell the inward sign that drew their souls as tides obey the sea. And thus the strife grew loud in open air, where faith and rule in restless conflict stood. 4 hearts once stirred by what they deemed as prayer would not retreat from what they held as good. When winter's rite of light adorned the earth, a greater fire broke forth before the throng. 70,000 witnessed heaven's birth, a circling blaze both terrible and strong. A voice then spoke of lands in shadow cast, where iron creeds had bound the soul in night. Pray ye for Russia, rang the warning vast, that chains of godless rule may yield to light. They claimed to touch what mortal hands should fear, a presence clothed in uncreated light. The veil, they said, was drawn divinely near, yet yielded soft beneath their trembling sight. Thus mystery took flesh in fragile sense, no distant dream, but felt in living frame. And faith found root in that brief evidence, where touch and vision mingled into flame. If you want to continue watching the story, click on part 3, and don't forget to subscribe and leave a like.